Hey lovies, welcome to my channel, Craft Away with May. I'm May. Welcome to my old and new subbies. I'm so glad to have you all here with me today. We have 3 fall DIYs and lovies, we're going to be doing something a little bit different today. Okay, because as I've mentioned to you guys, I do try to give a little bit for all of my subscribers. I can't always do it all in one video. So we're going to make some glam or blinged out pumpkins, y'all. Now, I've told y'all before, I'm not good at doing bling, but this is what blinged into my mind, and so I decided to put it on video for you guys. So, I'm taking one of these chunky MDF pieces from Dollar Tree that was in my stash here, and I attempted to take that paper off of it, which I actually should have left it on, and it could have been a two-sided sign, but I was trying to be a copycat and try to take it off and do all those things. And as always, I quickly remember that I just don't have the patience for it, so I just decided to paint over it in black paint. And then we're going to use the back side as the front side, and I'm going in with about 2 coats of white paint, a little bit of burnt umber on that peduncle. Then we're going to go in with a little bit of this fuchsia. I think it's fuchsia. Is it fuchsia? I can't remember what color paint it is, but it matches what we're going to do to decorate this pumpkin up. Okay, so or cuten this pumpkin up, and then I'm going to just take some of this iridescent color paint, and this is just I put that base coat on there just to help highlight this one. And look at the shimmer on that. I like it. It's so shimmery and cute already. Okay, so now we're going to go in with some of these Dollar Tree stickers. All right, now I've had these stickers forever, y'all. I think when I first started my channel, I don't know, but I had them forever. And so y'all know my favorite color is pink. Okay, and this had just a little hint of pink in it, and it inspired this first pumpkin. And so I'm just going to take these stickers. They do have their little bushels of flowers, so they do have little stems on them. I'm cutting those little tiny stems off, and we're just going to kind of piece this together almost like a puzzle. But I want some of that white background to come through, so that's what you see I'm doing here. I'm just layering it in different ways, and it doesn't have to be perfect, lovey. So if you happen to have some of these stickers, if you happen, and I do believe that Dollar Tree did bring these back this year. Like, I do believe they have the chunky fall pieces, or some version of them. I don't know if they're exactly the same as these, but I do believe they did bring those back from some of the hauls I've been watching. So look out for those. This is an easy way to elevate your space, especially if you're not into the traditional fall colors. If you like a little glam in your space, I'm intending on putting this one in my office, probably, because that's where I have most of my little pink and like lighter color stuff. But I really don't have any like true decorations. It's just kind of a free for all in there. But anyway, so as I continue to go on with this piece and just cutting them down, and right here, I mean, it doesn't look like much, but it really comes together really cute, y'all. Like, it really looked cute. I was really surprised. So I'm just going to trim the stickers down, and on some of the pieces, because this is Dollar Tree stuff we're using, the adhesive on the back was not sticky on some of it, or some of it came off, because look at that. Doesn't that look nice? And because I've had it for so long, so I'm not surprised that the adhesive separated from the piece. But just going with a little bit of hot glue, or even some tacky glue, that will work too. But I just put little dabs of hot glue where needed. And so once I got that to my liking, I'm going to go in with these other string of gems or stones, whatever you want to call them, this little strip of rhinestones here. And we're going to just start forming the little lines or the ribs into the pumpkin there. And Even with these, I did have to add a little bit of hot glue, but I was just putting them down, just, going until I was happy with what I came up with. And I just was laying them down and testing it out. And like I said, this really did come together nicely. And I'm just happy I found these because I forgot all about them. I did. I was just looking for ways to decorate these, and I had a container that had some rhinestones in there, and when I pulled these out, I was like, I totally forgot about these. And then the stickers, I was looking through that bin, and I was like, oh, okay, this is the direction we're gonna go. All right, crafting gods have spoken. We shall listen. And so this is where we landed. And I'm just and I did leave quite a bit of this in here because I just wanted you guys to see how it comes together, how easy it is. Like, I really didn't, it was not a lot of work. And, and it's helpful for me. It's helpful for my hands. It's helpful on my time because, like I shared with you guys, I haven't had a whole lot of time to craft. So finding easier crafts to do and being able to get them out to you guys has been a game changer. So, and I appreciate you all appreciating me bringing you guys easy crafts. So quite a few of you have left comments on the last few videos, thanking me for the easy crafts, and you are welcome. I thank you for coming back to watch them. I appreciate it so much. I know it's not for everybody, but this is all for inspiration. So I always say, just take away from it whatever you can use. Make it your own. All right? That's the beauty of crafting. All right. And then, while we're on the subject of comments, someone left a nice little comment and said, or asked me, do I ever just do a practice piece first before I put up my video? And just basically they were saying just to show you guys the full project with no mistakes or anything. And if you've been riding with me for any time, I'm sure with you guys, this is a real channel, and I'm a real crafter, and I make real mistakes. And when I'm recording and going through the process, I do not want to put up fake content and have you all believe that, a project that took really like an hour or 2 hours to create, you can do in 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm just not that type of person. I like to show my mistakes because I'm not perfect. I'm not the crafter that has all the answers. So, just to clear that up, that's why I do my show the way that I do it. And, if it's not for you, I invite you to go to a channel that is for you, that will provide you that type of content. So I just like to share that with everyone because this is just how I craft, and this is how I like to share what I'm creating, and again, take away from it what you will. So just wanted to put that out there. But as you guys can see, I'm just going in, adding more embellishments here and there. And at this point, it was really just a free-for-all, I'm telling you. I'm telling you guys, I just started going, kept going. I'm like, more bling, because I don't bling a lot. So, I don't know. I was like, it just needs more bling. But that is it. And I absolutely love this. Excuse me. So, now we're going to move on to our next blinged out pumpkin, and this one is gonna be more sequins, but it has all the shimmer and shine of a blinged out pumpkin. Now I was really digging this ombre effect here. I was going in with this. I just took different shades of paint and I just started blending them, not cleaning the brush really, and just kind of moving that excess over into each layer, just kind of giving it, and almost gave it like a horizon look. And I was really digging this. I'm like, I might go back and just do me a pumpkin just like this and just say, good morning, pumpkin, something like that. I don't know. Or good night, pumpkin. Who knows? But I found these little sequin pieces in my stash as well. I completely forgot about them. And I was like, this would make a cute layered pumpkin as far as like the colors. So I just did the background like this, and this did take you know what? It didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take. It probably took me about 45 minutes to do the whole thing. And I was really surprised because I was thinking, like, oh, this is going to probably take me about an hour or so to get this done. But with my little jewel picking tool there, it works perfectly. And it went faster, a lot faster than what I thought it was going to, how it was going to go. And that little tool, it's a little gem. It's a little jewel picker upper thing. Um, my nail tech used to use those, and I got this thing like years ago, and it was two long stems, and I ended up breaking them up into fours. But you can find them on Amazon. Long story short, I don't know what they're called. I forget because I've had it for so long. But you use it to pick up rhinestones, like loose rhinestones and stuff. It is a game changer. So here I'm taking a piece of this gold eucalyptus. It is from a Christmas pick that I had in my stash, but I wanted something, again, we're going with the glam, the bling. And I don't know if this is really glam or bling, but I think it's giving disco vibes to me. We got a disco pumpkin happening here, okay? So I like it. I feel the bling itch. I feel it. So I don't know if y'all feel it, but I feel it. Okay. So I'm just adding that on there. And then I wanted a lighter color flower here just to give it a little bit of a pop. And I didn't want anything too big up at the top because the peduncle was so small. And then I wanted you to be able to see each layer of the sequins. And so I like this. I like the little shimmer and shimmer, the shake and shimmer it gives. It's so cute. So then I had these two large tire tumbling blocks in my stash that I'd already painted for something else, but apparently I didn't use it. And I'm like, okay, that saves me time. Let's just put this on the back. And here we have a cute little shelf sitter. I absolutely love this. I think it's so cute. I really, really do. So now we're going to go in with one of these foam pumpkins that I believe came from Dollar Tree. I'm not sure. They were in a big old tote I had of pumpkins. Like, I don't need any more pumpkins, y'all. I think it came from Dollar Tree. But we gave that 2 coats of white paint. Then I'm going to paint the peduncle in that silver rub and buff. Now, this is very easy to do. All of them are so easy. They're just so simple. So then I had these rhinestones from Dollar Tree. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to go pink and clear or blue and clear. But you will ultimately see that I'm just going to do all clear. It just worked better. The pink, I started with pink and clear. And I absolutely did not care for that at all. I did omit that from the video. I think, I hope, I don't know. But if I didn't, you guys will see that in just a minute. But I'm just going to go down each rib of the pumpkin and just add a few pieces of rhinestones and just kind of trickle it down a little bit. No rhyme, no reason. We're going to get that covered. And then we're going to take some more of these strips of the rhinestone and we're just going to put those in between the ribs. I don't know, is the rib the indent or the rib the raised part? I don't know, but we're going to put those in the middle of the raised parts, down in the little crevices there, okay, to define our little pumpkin a little bit more. And I gotta tell y'all, as simple as this one was, it really did come out cute. It's so cute because you could just sit this literally like anywhere, and you can do some smaller pumpkins and paint them in like silver or a different color, and I think that would work. You can put this in a vignette. The options are endless with this. So like I said, I end up switching that out and going with all of the clear rhinestones on this, and then I'm just going to go ahead and take I had this little pink baby's breath left over from my project from my last video where we did Bambi. And that little piece had these little pink baby breaths in there. And I was like, that's the pop of pink I need. That's it right there. And so I decided to put that on instead of adding like the little faux leaves that we normally put up around the peduncle. I was like, this is the pop of pink that it needs. And it looked so simple and so cute. I know I have a couple of you on here who who's gonna love this. I absolutely know it. When I was finishing it up, I was like, I know at least a few of you guys are gonna really like this one. I just knew it because it's so simple, but yet it's just so blinged out. I don't know. I don't know. I think I captured it. I mean, it is what it is. I just wanted to bring something to my lovies who don't always do farmhouse or traditional home decor. You know, I wanted to give you guys a vibe for fall as well. And here we are in the final reveal, lovies. And if you are still here writing with me, thank you so much. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting, because you guys know how much I like to chat with you all after each and every video. So keep those comments coming. And of course, lovies, you all know the drill. Did you have a favorite of today? Did we meet the bling status? I think so. I don't know. I just wanted to have fun and do this video for you all. For the ones, like I said already, that don't do the traditional farmhouse or traditional just regular home, who likes a little bling, a little shine in their life. This is who this video is for. But I still hope you guys took some inspiration from it. Even with this pumpkin, even if you don't add the sequins to it, you can still make this a really cute pumpkin. And that ombre effect I did on that pumpkin would be super cute as a candy corn. So let me know though, even if this is not your jam, let me know, how did we do? I think we did okay. I think we did all right for stumbling over into bling a little bit. And I don't do a whole lot of it just because I don't have a whole lot of space for it. It's just not my thing. I'm just not a glam girl, you know. But lovies, after you hit that like button, swipe over and hit the hype button, because that helps your girl's channel out as well. All right. And if you want to support my channel in other ways, you can do so by buying me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/craftaway with May. But if you can't do that, it's okay. I'm just grateful to have you here hanging out with me and doing all the other YouTubey things. All right. So don't worry about that. Until the next video, be safe, be kind, hugs and kisses. XOXO. Bye.